Alright, so now what I have to do is kill off Osto this turn. So, to do so, I really need to just stack damage onto him. And I am going to need to have Elwyn start things off with Roar to attack. Right? So before I do that though, why don't I have Liana self-heal and heal everyone else with her talents. And then Elwyn can roar against Osto. Next, Luna is going to move up and toss out a range attack on Osto, reducing his hit points. And then I'm going to have Leon jump in. So let's have Leon activate his chivalry. And with the assault attack, down goes Osto. And now I want to trigger these enemies to attack me. So I'm going to actually place Leon here. The Sky Archer summon is going to block off Bozo. And by blocking him off, because he only has one skill, Chaotic Nightmare, he is going to move back and use the Chaotic Nightmare, wasting it on the Sky Archer. So Ledin can just end this turn, guarding everybody. And I'm going to have Tiaris move up. And why don't I can choose to use Attack Blessing if I so wish. And why don't I do it on, I guess, Elwyn or Luna? It's one or the other. Let's, you know what? Let's do it on Luna. And she will have her talent, Healing Light, affect everyone. So there we go. Oh, so Cherie moves up and strikes me with a melee attack instead of Wind Whisper. That was a surprise to me. Usually I see Cherie use Wind Whisper there to AoE damage me, but in this case she actually did Lightning Raid. Aaron does what's expected, which is Shield Bash, but because of Sage's Hat on both Liana and Tiaris, he's fine, right? Nothing happens. So now I need to crush this wave. And I'm going to focus on Cherie and Jessica because they're the damage dealers of this wave. So once they go down, there's not much to be afraid of in Aaron and Liana. So let's start hitting. Jessica. And if I move 3 here, I'm just going to place Leon like this. I'm going to have Ledin melee attack Aaron. And that will allow Liana to move up and again Leon. And with this, Leon can finish off Jessica. So down she goes. And then I have to focus down Luna now. So, to do that, let's start with Luna attacking Cherie. Really ripping into her. And I might as well back off now. And Elwyn can easily finish off Cherie, taking out the 2 damage dealers. And why don't I have Tiaris toss out a range attack on Aaron, just because. And now, Bozo kills off my Sky Archer. Pretty much expected. Aaron activates Unbreakable Guardian, and Liana will heal Aaron. So with a tank and a healer, I can't really kill them right now, especially without skills. So rather than trying to kill them, I'm going to go after Bozo now, especially since Bozo has this Fallen Prince effect. So what I'm going to do then is have Luna start things off by doing a range attack on Bozo, and then retreat. Like so. Next. Okay. Bozo will move down 3. Now, because of Fallen Prince having a 3-block radius, I can't move into his 3-block range. If I do, I lose 2 mobility, so that, you know, Elwyn and Ledin only get 1 movement. So I have to stay outside of the range, which means if he moves here, 1, 2, 3, Elwyn and Ledin are in the right spots, in other words. So... Well, let's start with Ledin, shifting over a little, and have him activate Divine Guard. Just gonna create some space. Next, let's move Tiaris up and have her heal herself. Sage's hat did affect Ledin, that's convenient. So I'm just going to end turn. Let's have Liana end her turn so that it will apply healing onto Ledin, Luna, and Leon. And why don't I even place Leon right here for now? Oh, something I should mention that I don't think I did. I'll wait till it's my turn, but it's something which helps me a lot for this fight anyways. And that's the fact that I have a lot of characters who can apply increased damage on the enemies. Specifically, Elwyn actually has a Horror Helm, a SR Horror Helm, for the 50% chance of applying minus 20% defense. He also has Defense Break for the same thing, before battle rather than after. And Leon has a Vampire Mask for the same thing. So I have 3 chances to apply defense debuffs on the enemies. Now, let's continue. So, what I want to do this turn is to damage Bozo, right? But the problem is, I would love to kill him, but I can't because, for example, Elwyn... Actually, I'm just thinking... Yeah, sorry. Elwyn needs to apply the faction buff because it's expiring. Luna has no wind spiral right now. So the only character who can really attack right now is Leon. I will have Leon attack, but everyone else is not ready to strike right now. So we'll start with Leon. He's going to move up. Chivalry up. Oh, the Horror Helm kicked in, which is convenient. And I'm going to use the Assault skill against Bozo and end his turn. Next, let's have Ledin just back off like this. And Elwyn is going to move forward and apply faction buff. So I'm just surrounding Bozo. Liana can move up and heal up Ledin. Tiaris can also move up. And I'm just going to have her end her turn. She'll apply... Actually, she's going to heal up Leon. And apply Healing Light, her talent, on Leon, Elwyn, and Ledin. And finally, Luna is just going to Wind Spiral and Faction Buff right beside both. So I'm set up in a way where Ledin will tank hits against Aaron and Liana, and I have Bozel surrounded. Oh. So Bozel uses Chaotic Nightmare once again. It uses it on Leon, which doesn't matter because Leon had Chivalry. So he was immune to the stun effect. With that said, he did get 2 buffs dispelled. So there's a little bit of a luck element there. I'm going to take a look and see which buffs Leon kept. He kept his plus 30% attack, which is, in my opinion, the most important part. So, we're good. So now, I want to finish off Bozel before I take on Lana. So, why don't I start things off with, let's say, Liana using a summon. And basically healing up my characters a bit by her talent. Next, I'm going to have Ledin activate his Burning Sun here. So he melee attacks Aaron, does some damage to him, and heals up. Tiaris now? I'm just going to end the Sky Archer turn. Nothing for him to do. But Tiaris is now going to miracle up everyone so that they can do more damage for me to guarantee the kill on Bozel. And now we're going to start the strikes. Now, because of Bozel's Fallen Prince, nobody can really move. Right? Leon can move 3, Luna can move 3, Elwyn can barely move at all, so I'm going to start things off with Elwyn, who has 2 chances to debuff Bozel's defense. Defense Break did not kick in. Did Horror Helm. Neither did Horror Helm. Annoying. Well, so be it. Leon will melee attack Bozel and actually finish him off. Wow. Nice. So down they go. And I'm ready to engage. Now it's turn 6, the end of turn 6, which means Lana and Leon are now triggered to attack me. So why don't I just end turn? And this is very convenient because I can actually stay outside of Lana's range as a result. She can move 3, then go 1, 2, 3, 4 with her attacks because her skills have 3 range, but she has 4 range due to her talent. So actually leaving Luna where she is perfectly okay. So we'll end turn. And there we go. Leon comes rushing forward. Lana comes up, but can't attack me. And they actually don't attack. Okay, that's great. So, I'm going to have to start damaging Lana as much as I can this turn. And I'm going to start things off then with Tiaris's Attack Blessing on Leon. And Luna will attack at 3 range to weaken the sorceresses first. Killing most of them in fact. Alright, I'm going to have Ledin retreat and Divine Guard here. Might as well. Now Leon is going to get his first attack into Lana. And I guess back off. Like so. And then Liana is going to again Leon so that Leon can get a second attack with Assault on Lana. So she's not dead yet, but close to it. And then finally, well, let's just end Elwyn's turn. Like so. And the Sky Archer is ready to come in to cast the spell. Alright. So, I get hit by Black Hole. More or less expected. I was expecting an AoE attack of some kind. And Ledin takes the hit from Aaron just fine. So now Sky Archer can come down and dispel everyone. But before I do that, let's see who actually needs some, has dire need of healing. Probably Luna. So let's just move in first. And then the dispel that I mentioned. There we go. And I can finish off Luna. Sorry, finish off Lana. There we go. So now there's just 3 enemies to deal with. And the key point here is I want Ledin to be able to get Sage's Hat. So how do I position to make sure Ledin gets it? Well, if I move... If I move Elwyn here... Nope, that won't work. If I move Ledin here... That won't work either. Okay, so what I have to do, I think, is move Elwyn down here. Have Ledin where he is, and Liana will apply heal on Ledin. I think that's the only way. So let's shift down. Ledin ends his turn, and Liana self heals and Sage's Hat's Ledin. Ledin gets smashed, so he cannot guard. So Aaron's attack hits Liana, but it's perfectly fine since she had all her Shrine Maidens alive. And now it's time to hammer away at those two. So for now, I'm actually going to focus on healing first, for now. Because, once again, skills are down, right? So I think it's more important for me to heal first. So that means the key point is to make sure Ledin has Sage's Hat. So I'm going to place him here for now. And place Tieris. Actually, let's get this stupid Sky Archer out of the way, so it's not interfering with anything. Tieris can heal herself, and Sage's Hat Ledin. Elwyn will faction buff. Leon will just keep patient. He has nowhere to attack really because of Aaron. And Luna is going to just activate Wind Spiral and Action Buff. So this is a little bit of a grind portion now. No, the hardest phase, in my opinion, the first, I guess, 6 or 7 turns is done. I just need to slowly grind down these remaining 3 enemies. So here we go. Let's get started. And Luna is going to make the first move. Ledin can just Divine Guard. Tiaris is going to just heal Elwyn, so that Elwyn can... Is there any point in roaring him? I don't really feel there is. So let's just melee attack for this turn. Alright. Looking good. So I can just end Leon's turn since he's basically full hit points. And have Liana heal up my Ledin. And then finally, I mean, Sky Archer can start moving. So Ledin tanks a hit, gets his guard eliminated again, pretty much. But Aaron is busy using Roar. And now I think I'm pretty much ready to try to crush Aaron. So let's get started. And what I'm going to do here then is first get this Sky Archer even further out of the way. Then I am going to Miracle up everyone. And now Elwyn can start things off by roaring Aaron, hoping for the defense debuff, which happened. Okay, perfect. Ledin can then jump in with a melee attack. Luna, ranged attack. And retreat. Liana is going to use her again here on Elwyn. And the second attack should be enough to crush him. So down he goes. And then that finally frees up my Leon to use Chivalry up in Assault Liana and still be guarded. By Ledin. I'm just gonna move back though. Alright. So, 7,000 hit point Liana. Let's just finish her off. Or actually, let's just finish her off with Elwyn. Down she goes, and now there's just Ledin to deal with. Or sorry, not Ledin, what am I saying? There's just Leon to deal with. And here... Well, let's start things off with Leon attacking. And in turn. I'm going to have Ledin use his Burning Sun skill. And Luna will do a range attack. So will Liana. So Liana does a bit of damage. Luna, 3 range attack. Finishes off Leon this way. Perfect. And now we're ready to move up. So now there's 2 enemies on the left, which I'm going to ignore because I don't need to kill them. And then there's the core group of 4 of Elwyn, Hein, Roga, and Sonya. So